Hey you guys, welcome back to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of June 18th through the 30th, 2017. I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin. Also, I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Hopefully I bring clarity to you guys. And if any of you guys are wondering, this is the Gilded Tarot deck that I'm using this week. All right, so the heart of the situation here, we have the King of Wands. We have the High Priestess. And then we have the Temperance. Then we have the Three of Cups. Knight of Wands. Six of Swords. Tower. And the Empress. Okay. So the heart of the situation with the King of Wands, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be you. Feeling very much comfortable in your element. Feeling like you are in control of a situation. You also could be dealing with someone who could be very in controlling or likes to dominate. Someone with a very fiery nature. This person is usually someone in their 40s or over. They don't have to be, but you know, the King of Wands usually corresponds to someone who is older. Could be male, female, but this is someone with who's very passionate. They could become too passionate at times, and yes, this still could refer to you. But I feel like you're getting more in touch with your softer side or your emotional side. I feel like too that you could be withholding something, or there could be some sort of secrets. I feel like you're trying to listen to your intuition about a certain situation. There are things that you are not really sure of, either sure about your career or the person that you're with or the direction or the path that you're on. There are some doubts that you're having, and I feel like you're having to refer to your intuition. Also, you could be referring to psychics or readers. And you're going to have some sort of patience. For some of you, you could be tapping into your dreams or like receiving messages in your dreams. So if you are someone who remembers your dreams or if you dream journal, make sure you're paying attention to them, because sometimes the answers that you're wanting are coming through your dreams. For some of you, I feel like maybe you feel some sort of emotional bond or connection with someone. This person might have like a very motherly energy to them. I feel like you're feeling some sort of comfort with someone. Especially for you males, there is just the feeling of comfort, like this person gets you emotionally, or like when you're hot, this person knows how to cool you down and keep you calm. There is, with the Temperance here, there is someone who is like, there's this spiritual connection that I feel that you're developing for someone. You guys are discovering that you are on the same spiritual level or emotional level. There's definitely some sort of passion there. There's a yin and yang. There's a give and take. There's balance. It's a nice even flow of energy between you and this person. Also, you may have already revealed received some information from a reader or psychic about a twin flame or someone, a very highly spiritual person that was coming into your life. You may have had a premonition and you're waiting for that to happen. For some of you now, going into the week, I feel like you're reconnecting or socializing with friends. You might be dating more than one person. There could be more than one person on your eye, or you might be involved in a situation where you're not the only one. Like everyone's just dating. It might not necessarily be like cheating or anything, but it is kind of like just having fun right now, or casual dating, or having like a platonic friend that could go either way. There's definitely some energy that and sparks that you're feeling. For some of you, for some reason, I do feel like there's some of you that are in a polyamorous relationship where there are 3 people involved, but it's not no hiding anything. It's just, it's open and all people are in agreement with it. I don't want to really say a love triangle because I'm just not feeling any secrecy. If you're in a relationship, this is more so that maybe you and your partner are like friends. Like you guys like to have fun together and you like to go out and just do things. Like you guys just connect on an intimate level. For some of you, if you're just getting back out into dating, sometimes if you're going out with friends, sometimes I feel like you might feel like a third wheel. There could be a fire sign coming into your life, or you might be fooling around with a fire sign. This is, could be, what do you call it? Aries, Leo, Sag. Sorry if my voice is going in and out or too raspy, you guys. My bronchitis is acting up. I feel that you are on a journey, on a path. From time to time, I feel that you might feel kind of mediocre about your situation. So you just go with the flow of it. From time to time, you just have that meh feeling, like, you know, you're just going with the flow of things. But I feel like the direction that you're going in is going to lead to something very unexpected. There is something very... Either you are taking like a literal journey or trip, and the things that you see on this journey are going to just break down your whole way of thinking. I feel like you're going to come to some sort of realization. For some of you, it is a rude awakening. For some of you, you are realizing that you're the third party. You're realizing that you're the other man or the other woman. So yeah, I wasn't seeing love triangle at first, but yeah. For some of you, it is like a rude awakening, like, or out of the blue, something was supposed to just be a friendship, or something was just supposed to be platonic. And it just kind of turned into extreme physical attraction. And it's just like, whoa, you know, you weren't expecting that. It came out of nowhere. Some of you might suddenly become available or single. Like 1 minute you're dating people or in a relationship, and the next thing you know, you're just like, I'm just single. And it just, I don't know, it just comes out of the blue. Not sure why that is. It's like some sort of secret gets revealed. Or it could be like the minute you find out that your partner has been dipping out or whatever, you immediately are like, I have zero tolerance. And bam, just like that, I cut you off. I cut you loose, you know, and all of a sudden you're single and available. So I would think that maybe it wasn't a serious relationship in the first place. For those of you that are in long established relationships, I'm feeling that you may have suddenly got your significant other pregnant out of the blue. Like maybe finding out unexpectedly that you are pregnant, you're expecting. It just comes as a surprise. Give me just a few moments, you guys. There's something else I was tapping into. Oh yeah, and then for some of you, it's like you might have some sort of discover that you have a telepathic connection to somebody, like out of the blue, like you realize that you and this person are linked telepathically, and you're just like, this is so unreal. Like you can't believe that this is really happening, but it's like something confirms that you guys have this link. So yeah, definitely some sort of chemistry going on with you guys. I feel that too, you might realize that for some of you, you might realize that you're more attractive than you thought for whatever reason. I don't know if you were doubting your physical attraction, but all of a sudden, like, it's very clear, it becomes very clear how attractive you are. I don't know, maybe you realize it. You have some sort of self-realization like, damn it, I am beautiful, or, you know, I look good. Like, you know, you have to just come to that self-realization for whatever reason. For some of you, somebody might be coming to visit as well, that fire sign. Or you yourself are going to visit someone. It might be a surprise visit. Definitely pregnancy for somebody. Or discovering you are pregnant, just like, I did not know that. And that's why my emotions have been haywire or something. Some of you, it's like that's what that nagging feeling was, that you did get somebody pregnant. Like maybe you already had a clue and now it's been exposed. It's been revealed. Like, yeah, you know, I knew it. I knew I was feeling a certain way for whatever reason. This is even for men. Like you were picking up on your partner's energies. Like you're going to be one of those type of guys that gets sick when his spouse or partner gets sick. You could feel those symptoms as well. You're sleepy too. You're dreaming all the time too. You're having all these vivid dreams and you don't normally dream like this, is because you're pregnant or your partner's pregnant. Going into the second week, someone becomes very controlling, or you might get involved with a boss or a manager or someone that has a very high-ranking position. Someone who could possibly be an entrepreneur or own their own business. This is a very powerful person. Oh, and then we have the Lovers here. So you guys may have to choose between, choose between two people. Especially, remember, we had the Three of Cups up here, and now it's showing the Lovers. So it's like you're going to have to make some sort of decision. Someone might try to claim their position as well. Someone is like, look, like, we belong together, you know, get rid of all those other people that you're talking to. It's me and you. Or somebody's like taking a stand. Somebody is claiming their place or their position in your life. For some of you, you are getting involved with a twin flame. That's why it's so intense. The relationship is so intense. Just to give a fair warning, that intensity does pop. This is just to get you on your spiritual path and journey. The Six of Swords also confirms that you could be on a spiritual journey and you're just following your intuition. Something that's guiding you to discover something. Maybe you're just discovering that this person is your twin flame. What is all this noise? I hope you all can't hear that. I don't know. My neighbors are doing something. I don't know. It's aggravating. Anyway, there is this chemistry. I feel that you guys have a very strong connection. It's a spiritual connection. Because they're standing in these waters, it's like something is from your subconscious is rising up and is telling you that everything is right. Everything about this person is right. Everything about this relationship is right. I feel that you feel completely open and vulnerable with this person. I feel like you are receiving blessings and guidance. Some of you could also be involved with a Gemini. But there is just like this intensity. I feel like you're giving in to for some of you, it's like giving into temptation. So I'm assuming some of you, if you are in a relationship, it's like you gave into some temptation or your partner did. I'm not trying to bring the bearer of bad news, but I just kind of feel like that is for a small group of you, is that you're giving into temptation because you couldn't resist the physical attraction. The chemistry was just too overwhelming. It overtook you. It dominated you. And especially if you're dealing with a dominating figure, because this person is stopping at nothing until you cave in. With the Five of Swords here, there's going to be some sort of petty victory. The Five of Swords is usually when people are doing things out of either revenge or spite or because their feelings are hurt, even if that includes not speaking to the person or holding out. Like, I'm not communicating with you until you cave in first. And there's kind of like this back and forth energy. Someone might be trying to pay you back. Someone might have just, I don't know, like they have ill intentions. Maybe they just want to make you fall in love just to get you back. Somebody's trying to teach somebody a lesson for something. For some of you, you may be dealing with someone who's needy. Like, I don't know, they're always begging or asking for something. This could be you. Or you're the one that feels like you're always having to give someone something. I don't know, do favors. There's some sort of neediness going on. And then there's also some sort of jealousy. Someone just doing something out of jealousy or taking something because they can. There is some sort of pettiness going on here, and I can't quite figure that out. I do feel that a peace offering is going to be made after this little petty disagreement. I feel like someone cheated. Someone is saying all is fair in love and war. They're like, now we're even, and they're calling truce. And I don't know if this is you or your partner, but I just kind of feel like someone is trying to pay someone back and just trying to even out the playing field. Or they're saying, like, you see what it feels like when this is what it feels like when you do this. I did that to show you, give you a taste of your own medicine. How does it feel? So someone is teaching someone some sort of lesson. But I do feel that you guys are going to make up. Also, for some of you, someone just has a strange way of showing that they love you. That's just weird. They're doing things that are hurtful, but it's because they love you. Be mindful that you aren't involved with anyone who's verbally abusive, because I don't know, they might be trying to manipulate you and as a, you know, and say, well, you know, that's how I say I love you. That's just me, you know, but you don't want people hurting your feelings to, you know, who cares if that's the way they are? They should learn how not to hurt people's feelings. So I'm not sure what that is, but I'm just kind of picking up on that. I feel like I want to clarify something, but at the same time, I feel like, no, don't. I'm feeling like one of those, I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, so you guys, I mean, just leave your comments. I hope it resonated for some of you. Oh, and one more thing. I feel like by the time a new moon phase happens, you're going to get some sort of offering of love if you have a fallout with your partner. Sometimes by the end of the month, I feel by the new moon, there'll be a reconciliation. And I think the new moon will be here June 24th or 25th, somewhere around that time. All right, so if it resonated, let me know. Remember, everyone's situation is different, so if you need a private reading, you would email me, namat76@gmail.com, and that information is in the description box below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank all of you guys for tuning in, and many blessings to you all.